all you wanted. Like me as a gamer, I've always enjoyed sitting back and watching other people play.
Yeah,
Like there is an intense amount of joy in that because when you're playing, you're sort of one with the character, right? So I mean, you don't get as much of the experience, but when you're spectating, you're like just sitting with bated breath.
that's true.
Because then it's like watching a movie. You can't control it. As a player, you know where you're going, you know what you're not doing,
Two
and
very
everything.
different
But
experiences, but I think I wouldn't
yeah,
pass on watching someone play as well because I think that's a lot of
yeah.
fun.
And then you remember being a kid and you're playing with, say, an elder brother or an older friend
Cousins.
or a father. Yeah, and then the boss level shows up and you just like shove the remote in their hand. Like, you do it.
Dude,
And they're like,
like I
the
think the
fuck?
stupidest thing
I was
that's
just,
happened with me was I really since I had a PS2 at home, we bought it like sometime early 2000s, and my cousin
mm,
brother who was much older than me used to come over because he was studying here in Mumbai in a university, and he
mhm.
was just like we used to start playing games. Well, I say he used to start playing games. I used to be given a controller with the wire plugged out because, and I never
What?
realized that I'm controlling nothing. It's just that he's
Oh
controlling the
god.
game, and I'm like, oh yeah, gaming. that was,
Yeah, I'm
yeah, that
gaming,
was.
son.
I think that was the biggest betrayal in my life when I learned about like I was lied to that I was playing the game when in reality I was just watching my brother play it and just being a passive watcher there. But as a kid, it didn't
That
matter,
whole
did it? It was
experience.
just a lot of fun.
It did.
Like,
It's amazing, right? 'Cause all you want to do
yeah,
is just. I mean, and can you look back and just see how intense amount of time can be spent playing a game and not even realize
definitely, dude.
could wake up and begin, and then mom comes in like, "Yo, didn't
The
what? Didn't
looks
I
you
just
get from
wake
your
up?"
mom, man. It's just
Yeah, like I just remember playing, just sitting on that chair, waking up the first thing in the morning and just beginning to
oh, dude,
play,
yeah.
and
Like,
and then before you know it, dinner's ready.
honestly, I think one of the biggest things people like sometimes I feel people undersell the aspect of watching people game as like, "Arey, why are you watching someone game and you can play?"
Yeah,
There's a reason why YouTube gaming is so famous and why people like to watch playing
yeah,
people
right.
playing games because as a kid, I remember, as I said, like my cousin brother used to play a lot when he used to come over, and I remember watching him play the whole Hitman series and complete the games, and I was just enamored.
Oh my
I
God,
never
Age of
I never knew what to do. I never
Consent.
knew what to do in that game.
That game's a
Yeah.
masterpiece, man. Have any of y'all played it? Like, isn't it amazing? Probably one of the
Oh,
few
dude.
games I know that at its time at least where you could complete it in like
Yeah.
so many ways, and then you could get those different ratings of Madman and Silent Assassin. Like I remember I used to always go like guns out blaring, just
Dude,
freaking killing
Hitman
everybody.
was a mad game. You could do like I
It
think
was.
that and GTA are one of those games where you can kind of do whatever you want and like end the game
Oh
the
my
way you
god.
want it to end because
Open
it's an
freaking
open
universe.
world.
Just like keep on
Oh
driving with
yeah.
a 5-star
Oh yeah.
rating.
It gets mad though with
Enjoying
the five
watching the
star
world
rating in
burn.
GTA. It gets too much.
Yeah, right? The freaking
Oh
Navy SEALs
dude.
show up and they start bombing you
Oh
all.
man, the old days of gaming. But yeah, so like
Yeah. But you know what? Like one thing I want to add is that gaming was so much fun before I discovered cheat codes. Cheat codes were like it's like
oh,
discovering drugs.
dude, Age
Like
of
you get
Empires
this.
and the cheat codes in that.
Oh my
Age of
god! A
Empires.
freaking
Oh
Ferrari
yeah,
shows
yeah, yeah.
up.
What was it called? It was Big
Like
Daddy or
what
some
is
some random name.
big?
It
Oh
was
yeah,
yeah, there
right,
was some
right.
random like cheat code, and I remember like the
Dude.
first time one of my best friends told me about this, and he's like,
Huh,
just type this in Age of Empires,
huh.
like, and you'll find something really interesting happen, and I find like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I have the control of a freaking Ferrari with a machine gun. It has
Like
a
in
freaking machine gun.
in the Bronze Age of humanity, there is a Ferrari with a machine gun,
Honestly,
killing all the elephants and the
that was
catapults.
that was
They,
hilarious, man. That was
yeah, hadn't foreseen that
I think
coming.
that was one of the best things.
But yeah, I think cheat codes like really took the experience away. They gave me like this great rush, like for the first 5 minutes, but then the games would just get over so fast. And that like when you're gaming organically and you're using your own gray cells to just figure shit out, it's it's so much more complete as an experience. But then you cheat and then it's just done.
No, that's why I don't like to cheat in gaming in general. At least as much as I can, like not look at playthroughs and walkthroughs and all those kind of things. So
Yeah, oh yeah, walkthroughs,
yeah.
tutorials. I mean, they're another big
I mean,
category that
when you're really
we,
stuck, I guess you can always take the help of walkthroughs.
yeah.
But
Yeah, but how do you really define it? Like, do you have a personal barometer that defines
I
really stuck?
mean, when you've
Is it like,
so one thing is when a boss is really hard and you can't beat the boss.
oh,
That's just like,
bosses still scare
oh
me like
yeah.
shit. Like I have like nervous sweats and sweaty palms, weak
No,
palms are
I mean
sweaty.
bosses are one thing. I guess you can't really through for bosses. You can kind of understand how where their weak points are, how what are the like how
Yeah,
good strategies you can use to beat a boss, but that wouldn't
yeah,
always help
yeah.
you unless like you yourself get better at the game. But I think puzzle
True.
games at times when you were stuck in a level and you didn't know what to do, and sometimes like your mind kind of farts, right? Like it just you have a brain fart and you don't know what's happening and how to solve a puzzle, and then you're like, okay, I think it's
Yeah,
time to just look at a walkthrough
I
online.
know.